Hi everyone, my name is GiUng Lee, and I am coming to you from sunny Winnipeg, Canada. I spend my days directing Prairie Voices as part of the Prairie Voices Inc. family of choirs, teaching middle years general music, nerding out about urban planning, and most importantly, spending time with my lovely wife and daughter. Today I am excited to provide you with a pronunciation video to Laura's beautiful piece, Gohyangui. I moved to Canada 25 years ago from South Korea, and I am so thankful to my parents who helped me retain and instilled in me a sense of pride for our wonderful language. I hope this helps. Thank you for programming this piece. I'm going to touch on three concepts that are unique to the Korean language that English speakers often have a lot of difficulty with when encountering Korean for the very first time. The first is called aspirated consonants. So in Korean, we have just regular consonants and double consonants. And other than those double consonants, all of our consonants are aspirated, which means that there is some air that's escaping when you make the consonant sounds. And the English speaker will generally say that Korean sounds much softer, gentler, or some people will say that they can't tell if you are using the voiced or the unvoiced version of the consonant itself. So I'm going to go through this first line of the poem for you and try to show you, give you a few technique pointers, and also show you the difference between how a Korean would read it and how an English speaker using this romanization guide might want to say it. So the S sound that you see in this, the second word of the first line, 살던, is much softer than the English S, 살던. What I like to think about trying to explain, when I think about trying to explain this S sound, is that you want to just make a very gentle S and then open up to the vowel that you need for that word. 살던, 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 살던. You can hear how different that is between the Korean and the English S. 살던, 살던. The sound right after that sound, the D sound, is also much gentler and can sound closer to the English T, ton, ton, as opposed to done, the English word for done, ton, 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 살던, 살던, 살던. You see the G sound coming up right after that. 고향은, 고. It sounds close to a K, but it's definitely not 고향은, 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 고. The word after that, you'll see our first double consonant, 꽃피는, 꽃피는, and that is definitely closer to the English G, 꽃피는, and probably even more plosive, and there's an actual stoppage of sound and air when you are making the double consonant sounds in Korean. 꽃피는. I'm going to read the first line for you, and then I will read it a second time using the romanization guide, and that will give you an idea of the differences. 나의 살던 고향은 꽃피는 산골. 나의 살던 고향은 꽃피는 산골. 나의 살던 고향은 꽃피는 산골. The second concept is the ending consonants of words in Korean. If you stick to the romanization guide, you're going to want to pronounce the ending consonants, as you would want to have great diction and have clarity, but it wouldn't be authentic and accurate to the Korean language. So, for example, in the third line, 울긋불긋 꽃대걸 차린 동네, you'll see a couple of words at the beginning there that ends with the T sound in your urbanization guide, but you don't want to go 울긋, 불긋, 꽃대걸, 차린 동네. You just want to make sure that you get to the point of just before actually popping that sound open and just stopping the air. So 울긋, 불긋, 꽃대걸, 차린 동네. Another example of this comes in the second last line, 넷가에. It wouldn't be 넷가에, but 넷가에, 넷가에. Another thing to add about ending consonants in Korean, just like you would do it when you're singing any romantic language, you want to leave that final consonant till the very end so that you're maintaining good legato singing and consistency in vowel. So the third line, going back to the third line, you wouldn't go 울긋, 불긋, but you would go 울긋, 불긋, just making sure that you are focusing on the vowels. And then the third concept is a vowel, that sound that is very, very foreign to the English speaker. And you'll see it happening in the fourth line, the first word, 그. The vowel is which is very, very low. I can sense it almost as low as here and really, really far back. And not only is the vowel foreign to English speakers, but vocally and technically to sing a vowel this far back and low, and then to jump to another vowel that is much more forward and higher can be quite a challenge. So to read this word or to speak this word, 그 속에서, is actually too deep and too far back. So you just want to modify just that a little bit so that it stays lifted and is a little bit closer to the other vowels that you're going to sing. So instead of 그 속에서, you go 그 속에서. Just lifting it a little bit. So as opposed to 그, where I can sense it here, 그, I can sense it a little bit higher and almost feeling it in the forehead. 그 속에서, 그 속에서. And in the romanization guide, the EU, how it's spelled out, GEU, can be very difficult to comprehend. I think just making the sound, you can start from an oo, and see if you can unround your lips and begin to flatten out that sound. And you can go very, very, very neutral. The positioning of my tongue for that vowel, the tip of my tongue is below the bottom of my lower teeth. But again, trying to maintain a sense of lift so that you're not singing too far back will always be the challenge. So those three concepts, aspirated consonants, ending consonants, and then the vowel U, I hope those three pointers will help you navigate this language with a little bit more ease. What I'm going to do now to close this video is to read the whole poem for you. 고향의 봄. 나의 살던 고향은 꽃피는 산골, 복숭아꽃, 살구꽃, 아기 진달래. 울긋불긋 꽃대걸 차린 동네 그 속에서 놀던 때가 그립습니다. 꽃동네, 새동네, 나의 옛 고향 파란들 남쪽에서 바람이 불면 냇가에 수양버들 춤추는 동네 그 속에서 놀던 때가 그립습니다. 나의 살던 고향은 꽃피는 산골 복숭아꽃 살구꽃 아기 진달래 울긋불긋 꽃대고 차린 동네 그 속에서 놀던 때가 그립습니다. 꽃동네 새동네 나의 옛 고향 파란들 남쪽에서 바람이 불면 냇가에 수양버를 춤추는 동네 그 속에서 놀던 때가 그립습니다.